from winning one seat in 2019 to having a 100% win record in 2024.
It was not an easy path.
So coming to the issue at hand.
For me, I'm not looking at it as an issue of prasad. They don't know the before of it and post, pre and post. The issue is not about just prasad. It is the way we run temples. It is the way we jump into conclusions.
Hello and welcome to One India. Joining me right now is the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Andhra Pradesh, the Janasena Party Chief, and famously known to movie fans as Power Star. Sir, first question to you. Your journey from being Power Star to the Deputy Chief Minister of the state of Andhra Pradesh hasn't been a smooth one. You've seen your ups, you've seen your downs. From winning one seat in 2019 to having a 100% win record in 2024. If you were to describe your journey, how would you describe it and how has it been, sir?
I don't know, I never felt that way. I never judged myself. But I can say, I get these words, it's chaotic, turbulent, and stable. It was not an easy path, and I never wanted to be in the films in the first place. In the first place, I never wanted to be in films, and my thought was always, maybe I was in search of something, I don't know what it was. Maybe while I was pursuing my school, or maybe I did just 2 years of my college, I had quit college. I was not happy the way they teach me. And I don't know, right from my childhood, my thought, especially from 8th grade and 9th grade, my thought was that education and employability were two big things for me. I said, if I learn this, what do I get? As I felt my heart was in something else. So the school was not teaching that. So from there, the reason why I said it was chaotic and turbulence, in between, every part of my life was very chaotic and turbulent, but I was looking for some stability in that. So that's why I think immediately these are the three words which followed, right from education, in films. I never wanted to be an actor. My brother was an actor, my brother is an actor. When he asked me, and he never asked me in the first place, but a lot of people around me, they used to ask. But I was interested in many things. For me, the simple quest is just to learn, that's it, nothing else. Just to learn for the sake of it. In that process, I got exposed to many things, maybe political ideology, history, you name it, science and everything. So I don't know what I would be hooked to. Okay, do I like this? I don't know. So finally, but one thing was consistent right from my childhood till today, it is injustice. That is one consistent part. And I used to, whatever I am today, is only to answer my own queries, my own confusions. In that process, I think to get a clarity about myself, I think I was doing this journey, including political journey. So from actor, I said, I was clueless. I was in a spiritual pursuit. I thought, why did I get into a spiritual pursuit is, when you don't want to change the world, when you can't change the world, you're helpless and you're disillusioned. For me, I found escape in going to ashrams and getting, or else gain a lot of powers. Superior means, spiritual powers, and use it for society. That was the thought. Then at one point of time, I realized it's not leading anywhere. Even if you attain that kind of powers, it won't take you anywhere. But the real action is to do it in a very practical manner. So finally, from my spiritual quest, I want to make a living, because by then I was 22 or 23. I said, God, I didn't do anything. Then someone offered, why don't you do films? I don't know how to do. Though my brother is an actor, I don't know how to perform. So by lack of choice, I got into acting. Somehow it worked, but I'm a keen learner. So I learned the filmmaking aspect, and normally I'm a guy who gives his best for any situation which comes to him. So from there, actor, and always that social injustice was always there. That's one consistent aspect that made me to plunge into politics. This
Who
is
would
it.
have believed that somebody who never wanted to be an actor today has a place in the hearts of crores of people?
That's a strange one. Huh?
Yes, sir. So coming to the issue at hand, a very serious one. You've been at the forefront of it. You've spoken extensively and you've been very vocal about the Sanatana Dharma and the need to form a particular board. The first question, sir, where is the issue at this point in time in terms of action? What can we expect from the state government? Because multiple organizations have come out. Somebody has sought for a court-ordered probe. Somebody has sought for a CBI probe. There are all sorts of messaging coming out.
No, why don't you see? People are looking at it as a prasad issue. For me, I'm not looking at it as an issue of prasad. Definitely, it is an issue. I think most of them, in general, not everybody I can say, but in general, the general public I can say. I don't know about the organization heads and mud chiefs. I'm not talking about them. But let it be political parties or political commentators, they're thinking Laddu or Prasad as just one issue. They don't know the before of it and post, pre and post. The issue is not about just Prasad. It is the way we run temples. It is the way we jump into conclusions. And the attack on Sanathana Dharma has been consistent all through these decades. Ever since at least, I can say at least ever since I come off, maybe a little awakening which I had around what is happening around me, say at least 4 decades. Right from I was 14, I'm aware. I was always aware. For me, I prefer equality. The issue is not about today. Okay, today it is a prasad, laddu, the desecration or whatever thing, sanctity of prasad. Okay, we will find the culprits. We will punish them. Let it be CBI or let it be CBI or anybody, whichever authority. But the issue is they might resolve it. They will resolve it definitely. The culprits will be punished. But what I'm looking at is beyond this. We have to find a mitigation mechanism or to confront such happenings, occurrences in future. And that is very essential for the health of our democracy. The problem with is such occurrences, such situation happens. The problem is Hinduism, the attack on such situation is not from, I don't see it much from Muslim society or the Christians, from Christians. The attack is more from Hindus, within Hindus. These Hindus, the so-called, they say they're Hindus, but they don't have respect for Sanatana Dharma. And they comment easily, and they are the ones to be corrected in the first place.
Are you hinting at a lack of unity?
It's not lack of unity, there is enough, unity is not the issue. There is some cohesiveness is lacking.
Got it.
See, the Sanatana Dharma allows you to be, this is an ever-evolving religion. There are no fixed tenets, this is right, this is wrong. This is ever-evolving. always there is a lot of amendments can be done. Time to time, it keeps happening. What was right for certain times, okay, we make corrections. That is a Sanatana Dharma keeps on evolving. It keeps on integrating. It lets you, even if you are a hardliner, if you're an atheist, you have a space. You can express views, but what I'm saying is everyone is bound to have views. I don't have any problem. But because people keep quiet, that has become a regular occurrence to attack it. For me, today, Laddu Prasad issue is what anyone should have done. Or some kind of desecration happened. The simple thing is, we should nab the culprits, or someone, maybe it's a simple, if you strip everything, it is a simple food adulteration.